Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Now, in the last episode, we got a bit sidetracked checking out all of these reports we've unlocked from the newspaper, and we found that one of them actually had a mission in Largo's Passion. It's called the Vegetable Route Incident, and we found out that our favorite Lancer has an obsession for alt produce of all shapes and sizes. Now, before we begin, I want to let you guys know, I'm kind of using a guide here. I like going into the main quest missions blind, but this one right here apparently has the potential to. It's risky what I'm going to do, but it has the potential to pay off big, like a lot of reward. So I found the quickest way to do this, and holy crap, is it risky! But we're gonna go ahead and try it, because the experience and the money that we get from this can be used to get us ready for the next battle in the main storyline, which is apparently a boss fight. So I'm going to go ahead and try this, and I think for all of the report missions, we're going to try and do them the fastest and most efficient way possible. So let's get to the vegetable route incident and see if this gamble pays off.
You will now be briefed on the operation.
Yes, ma'am. What do we got here? So it's north of the capital. This mission will be fought on the outskirts of Vassal. An enemy blockade has restricted traffic along this route. Fear of combat spilling over into civilian dwellings here prevents us from making this a large-scale operation. You'll have to leave your tank on the sidelines and lead a small force of foot soldiers into the village. Your objective is to destroy the 2 tanks standing by on the road ahead. You're likely to face heavy fire from those tanks if you just march along the road. It may be the long way around, but you're better off heading through the village and securing a spot to attack safely. I'm afraid we can't spare a medic to accompany a team as small as the one you'll be taking in. Oh, we don't have a medic. That's not good, I didn't know that. To compound things, this is a night op. You'll be dealing with less visibility than you're used to. There'll be no sight line to targets more than a certain distance away, and you can't spot them in action mode. Consequently, if even one of your soldiers falls in combat, you're to pull out immediately, mission failure, so we can't have anyone get KO'd. That's a lot of special conditions and requirements. Be extra careful as you plan each move out there. One final note, you won't have your tanks wireless set up, so you won't be able to issue orders during this mission. Holy crap! Okay, I can see why this was risky now. Any ally falls in action, but both tanks need to be destroyed. So, in terms of the positioning of the units, we've got Welkin and Alicia. Now, we have Welkin and Largo. What we need to have in this other spot is either Alicia or Rosie, because we're not actually going to be using Welkin or the other fighter. We're just going to be using Largo, but we need the command points. So everything looks good from here. Let's see if I'm able to pull this off and do it right.
We're set to begin. Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. And, oh.
The bastards blocking our veggies are here, ain't they? Let's bust some heads.
Lettuce heads.
Shh, be quiet. You want them to hear us?
Largo is probably not the best person to bring on a stealth mission.
This is a stealth operation with just a few soldiers. Lose anyone and the mission fails.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's go get violent for vegetables.
You want to work with me here, Largo?
No, he doesn't want to work with anyone. Violent for vegetables. It's like a militant, vegan battle cry. So here's what we're gonna do. You see Largo's up here at the top. That's good. Now we've got them. They're not going to move. They're just going to sit there and give their command points away. And from my understanding, this is what we got to do. We're going to take Largo here. We're going to use all these command points, and we are going to move up here, over the top of this building and down, through this street, through this area. We're basically zigging and zagging all the way up to this building. Once we get up to this building, we'll actually have a clear line of sight to the tanks, and most importantly, their power cores, their radiators, which we can kill in one shot. So, this battle can last, I think if we do everything correctly, it'll end at turn 3. So, let's see what happens.
Been waiting here.
Largo, Let's put those legs to the test. Now, there's our first enemy. We are not counterattacking. We are not attacking anyone. All we are doing is making a mad dash. This is very similar to zerging the boss in Alterac Valley in World of Warcraft, for anyone who gets that reference.
Enemy sighted.
Basically not paying attention to anything else.
We're being sniped at.
They're being sniped at. Fair enough. And Largo will also apparently be heal tanking if he takes any significant amount of damage. And there we go. I think we have one more CP left. He's not going to be able to move very far.
Just watch this.
There we are. That's good. Now we've moved as far as we can. Now we'll end the action. And now it'll be the Empire's turn. Now let's see how much CP they have. They have 6. So our job here during this one is to hope with all the fiber of our being. Oh, there's a shock trooper. That's not good. That Largo does not die. And who we got coming down the road there? Hi there, Scout. It's an officer scout too. And Largo can't counterattack, obviously. He has to save those lances for when he actually needs them. That's my big fear, is that we get to the tanks and we miss our shots. I just need to hit 2 accurate shots and from almost point blank range. I'm pretty sure Largo can do it, but I'm worried. And we got Imperial shuffling all over the place. They have 2 CP left. And there's a shock trooper. Oh, headshot. Not good. He has 1 CP left. What we got? And we got a scout. And I'm going to be walking right... What is he doing? Hi. Largo took cover. Good man. Good man. We are going to have to dash out of that shock trooper's range of fire. We're going into another shock trooper's range of fire, too. Holy crap. Alright. You know that whole tank heal thing I was saying earlier?
Just watch this.
Uh-huh. Watch what? Alright. Now, we're going to go into target mode, and we're going to use the Ragnade here, like now. The glow of justice. The glow of not dying.
Enemy sighted.
I expect results from all of you.
Enemy sighted.
Good man. Alright. Now, that is... What is that? Ooh. A Gatling turnip. Or, Gatling turnip. Gatling turret. And that is not good at all.
Just watch this.
Can we... Nope, we can't. We gotta travel along this wall, I'm thinking. Okay. So far, so good. I probably should have healed that time. But I have 2 more. I'm pretty sure I can heal up to full. Oh, no, 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 no! Not good. I just got lit up right there. In like the worst way possible. I do have 1 more. Okay.
I need a break.
I've got 1 more. That's good. And looks like we are out of that gun's line of fire. Thank God.
What's your situation?
The Ragnade is getting its money's worth today. 187. So far, so good. I think we're going to be hitting this down to the wire because this is about to start turn 3 after the Empire moves. We're going to have to hurry. Alright, who's moving up here? Hi there, Lancer. Holy crap. And he ignored me. I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. If they want to keep being lost in the dark, I will not stop them. Maybe they're just afraid about, they see me running by with the Lancer and figure there's other troops in the village. Not knowing that Alicia and Welkin are right there at the starting point. Awesome. Okay. So, 4 actions.
Just watch this.
And Largo's up to 247. That's good. Now we've got to get up this ladder. And get into position.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted. There they are. Check that out. And we avoided all of this. So, here we go. We got to hit 2 out of 3 shots. So, shot number 1. Missed. Oh dear. Not good. Not good at all.
Just watch this.
Largo, why are you making me sweat, bud? You have 2 shots left in the lance. Please take this guy out in 1 shot. Here. You know what? I'm even going to move this way so it's easier. Come on, Largo. Be my buddy.
You're done.
There we go. That's 1 down.
All right.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Now, this is about as close as we can get, other than being, like, right up in the tailpipe of this enemy tank. And we've got 1 shot left.
Just watch this.
Cross your fingers, guys. This is for all the marbles. Actually, can we move up ahead any more? I think this is going to be good. Alright, here we go. Nice. Woo! Largo. Thank you, sir. Operation complete. At the beginning of turn 3.
Operation complete. Both enemy tanks neutralized.
Thank you for your CP there, Welkin. And see, A ranking. And that is a lot of money. And a ton of XP. Huzzah. That'll come in handy. Now, oh, I forgot there's some aftermath. Largo's Dream. This was for the cabbages. Like that vendor in Avatar. This was all for him.
That should end our vegetable shortage.
I ever tell you my old man's a farmer? Feels good to know I'm helping farm folk out.
I figured that was gonna be the case.
Growing up on the farm, I was always helping with the harvest, out there in the field. I'm serious when I say veggies are king, too. The more you eat, the healthier you get.
I agree. A lot of nutrients vegetables offer can't be found anywhere else.
Yeah, remember that, kids.
Plus, I feel like vegetables are a way to take in the power of nature as a whole.
I don't know about that. To tell you guys the God's honest truth, I've never eaten a salad in my life. Like, seriously. Other than lettuce and hamburgers, that is the only green kind of vegetable I have ever eaten.
Power of nature, huh?
Yeah. Plants grow by absorbing energy from the sun, the soil, even tiny microbes.
Photosynthesis.
Eating vegetables is like getting all that natural energy right from the source.
Never heard veggies told quite like that before. I tell you, boss, you got your head on right. You got my mark.
Oh, that's good.
Thanks, Largo. That means a lot to me.
Hey, boss, let me tell you a stupid dream I have.
Oh, Lord.
My folks' old farm went under, but I want to start it up again as an organic veggie farm.
That could have been a lot worse than what it did.
Funny, huh? Big macho man goes from flinging bullets to being king of the carrot patch.
I'm not laughing. If you're dedicated, I'm sure you'll grow some fine vegetables. Once you're all set up and harvesting, you'll have to let me sample what you've grown.
Boss, you'd be welcome to eat all you wanted. But you'd have to help with the harvest. And out on the farm, I'm squad leader. Be ready for the workout of your life.
That farm work is tough.
Oh boy.
Indeed.
I'm feeling good today. Veggies for all.
Too bad tomatoes don't constitute. The personnel tab has been updated. Cool. But it's too bad that tomatoes aren't considered vegetables. They're considered fruit. So let's go back into the menu. Get back to business here. Because we did the Taste of Home. Get back to the Battle of Barrius. And now we will go ahead and head to headquarters and spend some of our technically ill-gotten gains. First things first, let's go to the War Cemetery. And we got 22,000 XP. Let's see what this guy has to say to us.
Hello again, son.
Hi.
I'm sorry, but I can think of no orders to teach you. My memory is failing me with age. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
It might be just randomly at every battle, then. Well, that's fine. More XP for the squad barracks. Or for the training field, excuse me. And get to it.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggot!
It's like, I just did a one-man operation for vegetables.
All day.
That's pretty nightmarish. So, let's get all these guys up to level... Well, almost. Scouts, shock troopers. That's crazy that even there we can't... Okay, we'll keep the snipers at level 5 and everyone else will head up to level 6. Oh. I am sure.
You're better than this. Push those limits.
Now I'm wondering if we get anything new and exciting.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the scouts.
Sweet.
Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
And a new order. All units defend. This order raises all allies' defense. Good. I was wondering when we were going to get those orders that took care of everyone. Sweet.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
Yeah, boss. Now, we can get all the improvements onto the A device.
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Let's see. I like his voice, so I just let him talk. Let's develop them weapons. Check and make sure that everything... Oh! We have had some new stuff show up. So accuracy boost.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Because that was technically a battle, so all kinds of different things can change. New sniper rifle. I would like my snipers to be more accurate. Yes, indeed.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Grenades, nothing. And we're full on all of that. Cool. Let's check the Edelweiss. We've got the mortar upgrade, which was 7,700. And was there anything else that suddenly popped up? Nope. Let's do it.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Most helpful. Yeah, that helped out a ton, I'm thinking. So let's outfit the tanks here real quick. Do I have everything? Yep, we got everything on there that we need to. Cool.
Come back again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you guys give me 1 second, I'm going to look up the anime list, and maybe we have some potential new members in the squad barracks. So, be right back. Alright, got the anime list right here. Let's check the command room. Now, I've actually been watching some of the episodes of the anime.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
Yes, ma'am. Any new people? She didn't say anything, so possibly not. It's a bit different than this game. The most interesting thing is the fact that, despite the fact that this game had a full English voice cast and some decent voice actors, I have to say, some very good voice actors, the anime was never dubbed. So I've been forcing my way through subbed anime, which I hate doing. I like to focus on the screen and not what I'm reading. It's kind of like there are some differences in terms of characterization and things that happen. I guess the best way... Let me check what I'm doing here. Yoko... I already have Largo and Jan. The good news is our snipers... Herbert and Claudia... Nope. I think it's kind of like, in regards to the game and the anime, very similar to Game of Thrones and A Song of Ice and Fire. There are some similarities in terms of characterization and such, but there are some significant changes, so it almost becomes its own entity. And in terms of scouts, Susie and Emil. Nope, looks like everyone is where they need to be. No Nina, no Dorothy. Cool. So far, so good.
Come back anytime you need to change your lineup, Lieutenant.
Thank you, boss. Let's go ahead and head back to book mode. But if you guys get a chance to watch it, check it out. It's pretty good. I enjoy it so far. So, next up is the Desert Duel with Maximilian, guys. And apparently this is going to be a pretty tough boss battle. I'm looking forward to it, and we will see what happens. If you guys like the video and our just blitz through for the vegetables, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.